Blood may be thicker than water, but apparently it's not thicker than Kool-Aid.
I don't think she's ever had Kool-Aid before. All right. You know, some beliefs are easy to debunk. For example, this was definitely not Cat Timph out at a bar last night. And on a work night. We are also told by the media that diversity is the single most important issue right now at work and at school. They all agree on this. No diversity there. It's groupthink without the think part. But if earnest white liberals believe that too many white people are in undeserved jobs, why aren't they resigning to make room for non-white people? I'll give the viewers at home 10 minutes to stop laughing. But if the woke agree that white students or employees need to abdicate their leadership roles, shouldn't they lead by example? Take CNN. Surely in a nation of more than 300 million, there must be a better Jeff Zucker out there. A black one. The white one is terrible at his job, yet there he sits, all entitled. But if you ask that question, it's guaranteed not a single left-wing Caucasian will take you up on it. They want you to put your job on the market, not theirs. They love to virtue signal because it's non-action that replaces real action. You also see this in the hilariously hypocritical world of climate change. As Campus Reform points out, Gen Z and millennials, the kids we send to college to make them unlikable and unemployable, are the most likely to get involved in climate activism. And they talk a good game. They'll tell you to use less fuel and eat less meat, which makes me think they're the ones responsible for the last 2 hackings. But ask them to practice what they preach, and they collapse faster than a thriving economy under Joe Biden. Dare them to back up their words with actions, and they fold faster than a hammock holding Brian Stelter in his jumbo bag of deep-fried donut holes. Chris Cuomo feeds them into his mouth like grapes. Reporter Afoli Jacobson, visited Georgetown University and talked to students to see how much they were willing to do for the planet. And of course, everyone agreed how crucial it was to fight climate change.
How important is climate change to you and combating it, fighting against it?
Well, climate change is like everything. When you live, you need like to have a clear air and like a clear environment.
I think it's really important because the climate's something that we live in and we thrive on, so it's something we need to protect.
I mean, it directly affects us, and everything around us, so I think, I don't think people have been doing enough for it.
Very important and very pressing, and it should be talked about more.
I agree, it's very important and should be taken more seriously, and it upsets me. I agree with what they said, and then it upsets me that it's been politicized.
Do you think we should be doing everything in our power as individuals to try and combat it?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Like when you see, it's very important, so why not? Like, this shouldn't be even a question.
It'll directly affect us, so we should be doing everything we can.
Biden released a plan for climate change trying to combat the crisis. Would you support a plan like that?
Yes.
Generally would follow it if it did things correctly.
Yes, he mentioned that in his speech at Congress, correct?
Yeah, definitely, since it's such a big issue right now.
Yeah, I would definitely support any plan to try and help it.
Yes. How thoughtful. Our future is in safe hands. If only they could pronounce the first T in important. Are T's bad for the environment? It's important to me. Important. But what happens when you ask them to sign a pledge vowing to actually do their part? What do you think?
Do you guys vow to stop all personal air travel, so never use an airplane, especially international travel? Do you guys pledge to eat a cold dinner 3 times a week to decrease how many times you use your stove, because that creates carbon emissions? And would you guys commit to living somewhere where you can only use a bike, so you would have to sell your car, you would have to bike to work and to school every single day? If you guys vow to do all 3 of these things, you guys can sign the pledge. But if you guys don't,
I'm sorry, we have to go.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll keep that in mind.
okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
much. I have to fly down to school, so
Okay.
I won't be able to do that.
Oh. They fled like they were being chased by Charlie Rose in an open robe with a jar of Vicks Vapor Rub. Let's hear more.
So you would never fly a plane ever again?
I mean, that one could be a little bit difficult.
Would you be willing to do all three of these things? You know, never travel on an airplane again and never use a car, eat cold dinners, in an effort to combat climate change?
Yes, for a given amount of time.
But for the rest of your life?
Probably not. I travel a lot, so it's gonna be difficult. How else, where would I go? How would I get around,
I'll be eating cold dinner 3 times a week to decrease the time of the stove.
What about the other ones?
Maybe not.
I definitely can vow to do the first one, however, I don't know about the second because it'd be difficult finding meals that don't require cooking.
Wait, he says it would be difficult to find edible, uncooked food? Apparently, he's never heard of this thing called an apple. That's what's keeping him from saving the planet, his fear of a cold, hot pocket? Finally.
Looking at this plan, a lot of politicians are pushing for this. Obviously, President Biden created it. Do you think they're going to be the ones to stop their plane travel and to stop using cars? Or do you think they're going to continue to do the same thing while they ask other Americans to stop?
I think they're gonna continue doing the same thing. It's annoying and rude because if they're wanting us to stop, why don't they stop too?
It's not fair. That's selfishness for me.
Again, if they're gonna expect us to do it, then expect everyone to do it.
It seems like they're flying all over, so I would say it's pretty hypocritical for them to say that all Americans should stop when they're not.
Oh, that vocal fry. It's almost like they just learned something. So it's easy to poke fun of young minds who endorse crap that they really haven't thought through, which is why we do it. It's Friday. And it's also why God made Democrats. They never have second thoughts because it's hard enough coming up with the first one. And it's not entirely the kids' fault. Schools used to teach people how to think. Now they teach them how to feel, and especially to feel bad about the planet, about America, about their past as an oppressor. I wonder what the angry white male has to say.
People ask me if I believe in the concept of privilege. You bet I do. Was I born with a set of advantages? Yes, I was. Do I owe everything I've ever accomplished to those advantages? I do. My privilege? Being born in the USA.
He's whiter than eating marshmallows at Brooks Brothers. So now the losers in media are trying to convince us to eat insects to save the planet. We're gonna have to start paying extra for that fly in your soup. CNN forced one anchor to wolf down a cicada on live TV. It was embarrassing, but some of her best work. I'm talking about the cicada. I wonder what's cooking on CNN now.
How many is up for you?
Like 900. This is such an easy sacrifice to make for saving the environment.
Totally. I would eat him for another 17 years if it meant saving the planet.
When did CNN become the Food Network? Next up, Wolf Blitzer shares his recipe for cockroach casserole with a graham cracker crust. Research shows that what's being taught about climate change is creating eco-anxiety among kids, turning happy kids into terrified basket cases. Of course, this is their poster child. As if acne and Snapchat and teachers' unions aren't enough trouble, kids now have to shoulder the coming apocalypse. And you know what some teachers suggest to help? To expand the climate emergency curriculum. Yes, whatever is making these kids sick should be mandatory for everyone. How is this not bullying? That's the world we live in now. The planet is sick, but it's not from climate change. It's sick from some very lonely, media-inspired leftists who want to make your life as miserable and as useless as theirs. Can you blame them? Well, yes. Yes, you can. Tonight's guest, he's got more great views than a house in Malibu. Sirius XM Radio, Sonny Johnson. He thinks mayonnaise is too spicy. Host of the quiz show on Fox Nation, Tom Shalhoub. He's as uncomfortable as a middle seat in coach between a couple arguing about sex. Comedian Joe Mackey. And she always kills on stage because she poisoned all your drinks. Fox News contributor Kat Tiff. Sonny, is college worth it?
I didn't go, so I wouldn't know.
You didn't go?
No, I didn't. I ended up getting sick my high school year.
Okay.
And so I had spent the entire year trying to recuperate and get my body back together. And by the time it was over, I was in the streets.
Wow. And you didn't miss it?
No, not a bit. And when I had my daughter, I decided, hey, you better learn something so you can teach this little one. But that kind of goes to talking about all of this because you blame the school for it.
Yeah.
The school didn't do this.
Right.
They started with us with Captain Planet. Like back then, if you wanted to be like one of the cool ones, you wanted to be a planeteer. So
Right.
they started us very, very young being petrified that the world was just going to disappear if we didn't do everything within our power to combat climate change. But the funny thing was, none of us wanted to be planeteers.
Yeah.
No, all of us wanted to go to Scrooge McDuck's tower and jump into the money bin. So no matter how many times you try to push the indoctrination, when we actually get to make the choice, we're always going to choose to jump in the money bin. Just that is my how I can give people comfort. As long as you give capitalism as an option, it will naturally win out.
It is so true. It is so true. Instead, what they're doing, though, is they're pushing these people in the woke lane, not the capitalist lane. But sooner or later, they got to realize it. By the way, to your point, the person who created Captain Planet also created CNN, Ted Turner.
Yep.
Right?
Wow.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
And
Tom, there's a lot of things you don't know.
It was purposely done for indoctrination. So it's not, we think that they're trying to entertain. They are not trying to entertain. They are purposely indoctrinating, and they've been doing it for decades.
You know, Tom, as a racist, you must find this disturbing.
I do, Greg. And I think that, well, obviously the environment is not only important, it's also patriotic, Greg. But I was impressed by some of the ironclad logic of these students. I love that girl's reason for not giving up travel was, I travel a lot.
Yes.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
No, you can't.
She travels a lot.
You can't.
You know, I think that the environmental movement shares a lot with what happened this year with the hysteria over the environment and the hysteria over COVID. The same people used the same tactics to scare people.
I think you're off base.
I am not off base, Greg.
No,
I am so on base that you can't
COVID
get me out.
is real.
Oppressed,
Greg,
COVID is real.
the tactics.
I get oppressed when two white men start yelling. Calm down. Calm down.
You should not, Greg, shame on you for saying COVID is real when I'm making a great point. When, of course, it's real, Greg, but the tactics that these totalitarians are using, okay? Shutdowns, the shutdown of the economy.
Right.
See, the environmentalists they never really cared about the planet. What they care about is controlling economies, okay?
Yes,
because
I agree.
Because it's leftism. And
Right.
the same people who are trying to turn us into a health state, what they did is they want to shut down economies, but in the bargain, they also want to control our individual health. So they're using the same techniques. I'm not off base, I'm right there on base.
Well, you know, it's interesting. I'm going to edit all of that out of the show and replace it with little poodles. Because you like poodles.
I love poodles, and you know what? I like to pet poodles while I'm eating marshmallows in Brooks Brothers.
Yes. Is your poodle wearing a little raincoat?
Yes.
Because that would be very white of you.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Are you terrified of the climate apocalypse, or are you more scared of these kids?
I'm not terrified, and I'll tell you why. Ted Turner created Captain Planet, but he also farmed bison. And that brings me to my point. Being a hypocrite is awesome. I've been a hypocrite for some time, and I'll tell you what, it's way better than not being a hypocrite. You can do things like cancel the Keystone Pipeline here and support the Nord Stream pipeline in Europe.
Yes.
You can do things like say that climate change is the most important thing out there, and then have Jeff Bezos fly you a T-shirt to your house.
That is like the consequences of the explosion of like delivery from Amazon, we haven't even quantified. But I order albums, and I don't even think about it, but they show up here every day, like from a magic album fairy.
Jeff Bezos, he's a big climate change advocate, but he just bought a 500-foot yacht, which is so big, it's more like a cruise ship for one.
That's a man who just wants to be alone. How important is it to learn how to say important?
Not at all. I say it important, and I am a shining beacon of success.
Yes.
Some might say role model. Many people look up to me.
Yes, that's true.
I hope not. Yeah. I don't think that it is. I think I'm so glad you said something about the hypocrisy, both with the climate change stuff and also all the white people who say we need more people of color in these positions, but they stay in their positions.
Right.
And I'm not sure it's because, Chris Cuomo, for example, is just doing unparalleled work for the Black community that is so important that nobody else could ever possibly do it. And I think where a lot of this comes from is because I don't know if they think about it that far. They just know they need to say it.
Right.
So that they can actually stay in that position and not be canceled.
Yeah.
And how easy is it to do that? And I think the one way where it was like COVID was I think a lot of people didn't want it to stop because that's the easiest virtue signal of all.
Yes.
You're a better person than everyone else because you stay home and do nothing.
Yeah, and wear masks.
That's hard to give up.
Yeah,
Why'd you agree with Cap but not me, Greg? See what you're doing there?
Crazy.
Yeah.
You are a crazy psychopath, Tom. And we know it.
I'm moderately hinged.
Yes. That is really important. I learned a lot.